Welcome back to Benevolent Psychology, where we empower your mind, one video at a time. Today's topic is all about building momentum from day one so you can start 2025 strong and never lose steam. If you've ever struggled to get started on your goals or felt stuck in a rut, this video is your lifeline. We've all been there, staring at a blank page, a mountain of laundry, or an inbox that seems to multiply overnight. It can feel paralyzing, right? But what if I told you there's a scientifically proven way to break free from that inertia and step into a world of action and results? You're about to learn why momentum is the secret sauce to achieving anything you set your mind to. We're talking actionable steps to create quick wins and practical tips to stay on track, even when that initial burst of motivation starts to fade. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be itching to ditch the procrastination and step into the most successful version of yourself. Let's dive in. Let's get real for a second. Starting is the hardest part. We've all felt that resistance, that little voice whispering doubts in our ear. But here's the thing about momentum. It's like that first push you need to get a swing going. Remember those days at the playground? You'd pull back, and at first it was all effort, all muscle. But then, something magical happened. The swing would catch the rhythm, and suddenly, you were soaring. That's momentum in action. It's about harnessing the power of small wins to propel yourself forward. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, maybe even a little insignificant, but as it gathers momentum, it grows bigger and stronger, picking up speed and power along the way. And here's the best part. This isn't just some motivational mumbo-jumbo. There's actual science behind it. Every time you complete a task, big or small, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. It's your brain's way of rewarding you, saying, "Yes, you did it, let's do that again." This dopamine rush isn't just about feeling good. It's a powerful motivator. It creates a positive feedback loop in your brain, making you crave that feeling of accomplishment again and again. So the more you act, the more momentum you build, and the more your brain rewards you, making it easier to keep going. That's why starting small is crucial. It's about creating a chain reaction of dopamine-fueled wins that propel you toward your goals. Forget about trying to climb Mount Everest on day one. Instead, focus on finding your base camp, planting your flag, and celebrating that victory. Because here's the truth, success isn't a straight line, it's a series of small wins strung together. It's about recognizing that even the tiniest step forward is still a step in the right direction. So are you ready to harness the power of momentum and unlock your full potential? Let's do this! Okay, so we're clear on the power of momentum. But how do we actually create it? It all starts with your mindset. We're ditching the overwhelm and embracing the power of small steps. Let's say your goal is to write a book. That can feel daunting, right? Staring at a blank page, the weight of an entire novel on your shoulders? No wonder so many aspiring authors never get past chapter 1. But what if, instead of write a book, your first goal was simply write one paragraph? Suddenly it feels manageable, even enjoyable. You sit down, you let the words flow, and boom! You've already achieved your first win. That's the magic of breaking down your goals. It transforms the seemingly impossible into a series of achievable steps. It's like taking that massive Mount Everest climb and turning it into a series of base camps. Each camp represents a milestone, a moment to catch your breath, celebrate your progress, and refuel for the next leg of the journey. So how do you put this into action? Grab a pen and paper, or open up your favorite note-taking app, and let's get specific. Write down your big, audacious goal at the top of the page. Now break it down. What are the smaller steps you need to take to get there? Don't overthink it, just start listing. Remember, we're aiming for small, actionable tasks that you can realistically accomplish. Instead of launch a business, think brainstorm business ideas or research my target market. Instead of run a marathon, think go for a 15-minute walk or find a running buddy. This is your momentum roadmap, your step-by-step guide to achieving your biggest goals. And the best part? You've already taken the first step by simply showing up and doing the work. Tip 2. Quick wins to fuel motivation. Now that you've got your roadmap, it's time to supercharge your motivation. Remember those dopamine hits we talked about? Well, quick wins are like a dopamine party in your brain. The key here is to focus on achieving small victories early on. These wins don't have to be groundbreaking. They just need to be visible reminders of your progress. Think of it like clearing your desk after a long day. It's not the most glamorous task, But that feeling of order and accomplishment? Pure gold. Need some inspiration? How about finally organizing your workspace? That cluttered desk drawer driving you crazy? Tackle it. Or maybe it's finally finishing that one task that's been lingering on your to-do list for weeks. Whatever it is, make it something you can accomplish quickly and easily. And here's the secret sauce. Reward yourself. That's right. It's time to celebrate those small wins. Remember, your brain loves rewards, so don't be shy about acknowledging your progress. Take a break, enjoy a cup of coffee, listen to your favorite song, or treat yourself to something small. These rewards don't have to be extravagant. It's about associating positive feelings with your accomplishments. It's about training your brain to crave that feeling of success, making it that much easier to stay motivated and keep the momentum going. So go ahead, give yourself permission to celebrate those small wins. You deserve it. And as you rack up those victories, you'll be amazed at how quickly they snowball into bigger and better things. Tip 3. Build a powerful morning routine. Let's talk about mornings. We've all had those mornings where we hit the snooze button one too many times, scramble out of bed and feel like we're playing catch-up all day. Not exactly a recipe for success, right? Here's the thing. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. It's the foundation upon which you build your momentum. Think of it like this. You wouldn't start building a house without a solid foundation, would you? So, how do you create a morning routine that sets you up for success? Start small. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire morning overnight, focus on incorporating one new habit at a time. Maybe it's committing to 10 minutes of exercise. Whether it's a quick yoga flow, a brisk walk, or a few jumping jacks to get your blood pumping. Or maybe it's 5 minutes of journaling, where you can clear your head, set your intentions for the day, and practice gratitude. The key is to find something that works for you and your schedule. Don't be afraid to experiment until you find a routine that feels energizing and sustainable. And remember, consistency is key. It takes time to build new habits, so be patient with yourself and celebrate those small victories along the way. Need some inspiration? Look no further than some of the most successful people on the planet. Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Ariana Huffington, they all swear by the power of a consistent morning routine. They understand that how you start your day has a ripple effect on everything else you do. So, what are you waiting for? Take control of your mornings, and you'll be amazed at the momentum it creates in every area of your life. Tip 4. Stay consistent with momentum checks. All right, you've broken down your goals, you're racking up quick wins, and your morning routine is on point. You're a momentum machine. But here's the thing about momentum. It needs to be nurtured. Just like a plant needs water and sunlight to thrive, your momentum needs regular check-ins to stay strong. Think of these check-ins as your personal progress reports. Schedule some time each week to review your goals, celebrate your accomplishments, and make any necessary adjustments. This isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about staying accountable and ensuring that you're still on track. Start by reviewing your progress. What went well this week? What challenges did you face? Did you stick to your plan? Or did life throw you some curveballs? Be honest with yourself, and don't be afraid to acknowledge both your wins and your struggles. Next, take some time to celebrate your milestones. Did you crush a work presentation? Finally finish that book you've been meaning to read? Celebrate those wins, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, every step forward is a reason to celebrate. Finally, use this time to adjust your plan as needed. Life is constantly changing, and your goals should be flexible enough to adapt. Did you encounter an unexpected obstacle? No problem. Brainstorm solutions, adjust your timeline, or break down your goals into even smaller steps. These weekly check-ins are your secret weapon for staying consistent and maintaining momentum over the long haul. They help you stay focused, motivated, and adaptable, ensuring that you're always moving towards your goals one step at a time. Building momentum is the secret weapon to starting strong and achieving long-term success. Remember, every small step forward counts. Break your goals down, celebrate quick wins, and focus on consistency. If you're ready to make 2025 your best year yet, take action today. Share your biggest strategy for staying motivated in the comments below. And don't forget to explore our 5-minute self-improvement playlist for more actionable tips. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights to empower your mind and elevate your life. Let's build unstoppable momentum, starting now.